Hey now, I'm Johnny Lightfoot, and today is Finger Independence Day. I'm here to share with you a beneficial finger exercise to help you build finger dexterity, control, and ultimately to help you become a better guitar player. All without a guitar. Let's check it out. I want you to put your hands together like this. Bring your hands together and crisscross your index finger. Slowly. Crisscross your index finger. Slowly. Now, this is an example of an isotonic exercise. And isotonic exercises are designed to isolate and tone individual muscles as well as certain muscle groups. So we're going to isolate the middle finger now. Crisscross the middle finger slowly. Now, when you crisscross your middle finger like this, it may feel strange. You may feel new sensations in your wrists and your forearms. And these exercises will help to build and to form a whole neural net connection between your brain and your left and right hand, syncing them up. Let's check it out, the third finger. Now, this was very hard at first. The third finger is naturally a lazy finger. When I first did this exercise, I was doing this and my fingers couldn't work independently, so be patient with yourself. The third finger is very hard at first, making this look very easy. Now let's isolate the pinky finger. Just the pinky. Now push your hands together tightly because your pinky finger wants to bring this third finger along. Try not to let it bring it along. Just try to isolate that pinky finger, getting it to move by itself. Now the pinky finger doesn't really want to do anything in life by itself. It wants to bring the other ones in for the ride. Just try to isolate that pinky. It's good. Now, when you get comfortable with isolating each finger, and even your thumb, try your thumb. The thumb is a control finger. Control, get your video game thumb going. Now, after you get through isolating individual fingers, we're going to go with pairs. Now, crisscross the first two fingers. Crisscross them slowly, and you can feel all these new sensations in your wrists and forearms. You're building a whole neural net connection between your brain and your first and second finger doing this. Now we're going to build a connection between your two middle fingers. Now when you take on a musical instrument, it's important to gain finger independence and finger dexterity, because playing a musical instrument is a balance of grace and pressure and accuracy. Now life doesn't demand that you gain finger independence, not in the way that music demands that you gain finger independence. So the better you become at these exercises, the better you'll be able to perform on your instrument. Now we're going to do some muscle pairs, but we're going to do every other finger, the first and third finger, back and forth. Now, this is a very hard one at first, and making this look very easy. When you try this, push your hands together, push your hands tight so that your other fingers won't come along with the ride. Just first and third finger. The first and third finger are very important to develop their team connection. Because when you're playing a guitar, there's a lot of runs you do, power chords you're doing with the first and the third finger. Same with the bass. The first and third finger are very important. Now let's do these teams, the middle and the pinky. Just the middle and the pinky. Now this is the hardest one of all, I believe. When I first tried this exercise, my brain literally locked up and I couldn't move these two together. It was a whole new connection that I built. And you'll feel that connection building as well. Let's try also the thumb and the middle finger. The thumb and the middle finger together feel really different. It feels very strange to do this. But when you do something new for the first time, it's not easy, so be patient because you're building a whole new connection. Good. And after you get through doing that, just try firing off random fingers. Random fingers, the third finger. And here is pinky finger. And the first finger. And pairs, maybe the two middle fingers. Do them very slow at first. These exercises are meant to build new connections and to help you gain finger independence. Because this is a form of practice, and you can practice without your guitar, you can do this many different places while you're waiting at a red light, while you're waiting for your computer to download a new update, whatever. But if you do this in public, people may think you're crazy. Just tell them you're practicing without your guitar. I'm Johnny Lightfoot. Have fun and always let the music move you.